peaceful village. A place where everyone knows everyone, where life moves slowly, and secrets rarely survive a single day. Now imagine waking up one morning to find an anonymous letter slipped under your door. A letter filled with lies, hatred, and venom. That's exactly what happened in the quiet English village of Greenfield in the summer of 1961. What began as a single cruel message soon turned into one of the strangest crime mysteries in British history. A case that baffled detectives for more than 20 years. No fingerprints, no witnesses, just words. Words that killed. It all started with a woman named Margaret Dawson. A mother, a teacher, and one of the most respected people in the village. One afternoon, she received a letter written in neat, deliberate handwriting. It accused her of having an affair with a man who lived down the street. Margaret was shocked. She tore up the letter and tried to forget it. But the next morning, her husband received a similar message. And then another. And another. Within weeks, dozens of letters flooded the small post office. Each one written with the same ink, the same hand, the same cruelty. No one was spared. Not the mayor, not the priest, not even the police chief. The letters tore the town apart. Friends turned against each other. Marriages collapsed. Every word carried poison. Not the kind that kills the body, but the kind that kills trust. By autumn, things took a darker turn. A farmer's wife named Evelyn Moore received a letter warning her not to drink from her kitchen tap. She ignored it, thinking it was just another cruel prank. That evening, her husband fell violently ill. Tests later revealed traces of arsenic in the water. Panic swept through Greenfield. The police finally realized this was no longer just harassment. Someone was using the letters to control, to terrify, and perhaps to kill. Inspector Arthur Miller, a calm but relentless investigator, was assigned to the case. He collected over 400 letters. Each was analyzed, ink, paper, handwriting, but nothing matched any known suspect. No fingerprints, no DNA. The writer seemed to know everyone's secrets, personal details that only neighbors could know. The town began to turn on itself. Some accused Margaret, the first victim, of writing the letters herself, a desperate attempt for attention. Others believed it was a retired postman seeking revenge. But every suspect had an alibi, and the letters kept coming. Years passed, people moved away. Greenfield became a ghost of its former self, a town haunted not by blood, but by words. Then, in 1983, the letters suddenly stopped. No one knew why. No arrests were ever made. The writer had vanished, just as mysteriously as they had appeared. To this day, the identity of the poison pen writer remains unknown. Historians still debate whether it was one person or several, working together. But one thing is certain, those letters left scars that never healed. They proved that sometimes the most dangerous weapon